Hey guys, what's up? Demon Dog here today with a non-metal video, which is why I'm not wearing any metal t-shirts or anything, just wearing regular clothes. Anyway, so I'm gonna be, you know, giving my 2 cents about what I think will happen in season 6 of Better Call Saul, all the stuff we'll see. So, warning, spoilers ahead. So, yeah. Um, Okay, first of all, let's start with what happened in season 5 with Lalo Salamanca. So we see how season 5 ends. He leaves his house with all the dead people behind, and we see that he's angry. He's gonna go after Nacho Varga, Mike Ehrmantraut, Gus Fring, maybe not Jimmy, because after all he wanted from him was his story about the car thing. So there's that. So I think he'll only be going after Mike, Gus, and Lalo, Nacho. Sorry. So yeah, I think this will be why in Breaking Bad that uh, Fring's empire and the cartel are at war. And do I think he'll die? Maybe not, because you know we don't hear from him in Breaking Bad. But if Jimmy is still scared of him in Breaking Bad, he's probably still alive. You can't be scared of a dead person, of course, but yeah, of course, still be scared of the people that worked for him and are still alive. So Kim Wexler, what will happen to her? I think she's gonna die at the hands of the cartel. I think it's gonna happen like it did with Jimmy in season 5, where they'll be in the middle of a gun battle, and then she ends up getting shot and eventually dies. And besides, my reasons to think that are because in Breaking Bad, we see Goodman, really, happy, always in a good mood, positive and shit. And in his first appearance in Breaking Bad, he says something when Francesca leaves. He says, "God, you're killing me with that booty." So I don't think he'll say that if Kim Wexler was still being his wife. And yeah, people have said that if she died, he wouldn't be the happy can-do guy and all that stuff. But people forget that there's a 4-year gap between season 5 and Breaking Bad. So in those 4 years, maybe Goodman has moved on and all that stuff. Already forgot about it because you can see that he didn't really care when his father passed. Uh, didn't really care when Chuck died. So I think maybe he'll move on after Kim Wexler dies. So Howard Hamlin, I think he's still going to be alive. Maybe he'll end up broke or something. No, sorry. Yeah, I think he'll be dead because at the end of season five, Goodman and Kim Wexler are plotting against how to ruin him. And seeing as how Jimmy did all the stuff, hired prostitutes to, harass him at his lunch, and how Jimmy threw bowling balls at his car. So after all that, I think they're gonna do something more drastic that will make Hamlin go broke. He'll, you know, fall into a depression and end up, taking his own life. Okay, so now the $1 million question for me it is, what will happen to Nacho Varga? I think he's the one that will go with the disappear. My source for this is in the season 4 episode Koshata or something. It's one where they're where Goodman is plotting I don't know a lie or something, a scam to get Huel out of prison. So in that episode, Varga, he's chilling in his house and all that stuff, and he goes to his room. He opens the safe and sees some IDs and all that stuff. Two of them, one is of his father and the other is his. So if he's checking all that stuff out, and he already started having trouble with getting caught in between Fring and the cartel. He might be planning to escape. Yeah, people are dumbasses being like, oh yeah, it's gonna be stupid if they keep using him all the time. Yeah, of course, but they have to, show the origin of how Goodman heard of him. And since the actor died, Robert Forstner or something, I don't know if I'm saying his last name right, but yeah, I think all we'll see is the store from the outside, the vacuum store. Or we'll see, I don't know, some employee of his or something. And then, like, oh, okay, the Hoover Max extract, this, and that. And, like, hey, let me get it. He's in the back or something like that. Something to imply that he's there without him coming out. Or maybe, who knows, they probably filmed another scene with him and they're keeping that one for season 6. Who knows? And yeah, I think Varga will be the unlucky one to probably die at the hands of Lalo, and his father will be the one getting lucky for an escape. Okay, now the part that interests me the most, Gus Fring about his past. So the episode JMM, I don't know if you guys remember him, Peter Schuler, Herr Schuler, if you want to call him that. He comes out and he's in a meeting with the fast food division of Madrigal, and then he's at a hotel with Lydia and a friend. And when Schuler is worried that he's gonna get caught and all that stuff, he, well, not about that exactly, but about the whole Lalo thing. Uh, he's like, no, I can't, and Frank tells him a story like, yeah, remember that trouble in Santiago, Chile. I think maybe we'll get an episode where it's just about Gus Fring. Maybe it'll start with a flashback or something about his time in Chile with Herr Schuller and why he's in South America. Maybe he was a Nazi. Who knows? Okay, guys. So now the question that everyone's been asking. Now this one is the $1 million question for everyone, from everyone to the Better Call Saul staff. Will there be an appearance from Walter White and Jesse Pinkman, Aaron Paul, and Cranston? Now, I think there might be, but where they don't come out fully. Maybe we'll just hear the voices or something, or have something that reminds us of them. Maybe instead of seeing Walt, we'll see a figure or something with the hat and the sunglasses, or we'll probably just see the Heisenberg hat and the sunglasses laying in a couch or something, and then you see a hand grabbing them, and that implies that it's Walt. And about Jesse, I think, maybe we'll hear like a phone call or something where he's like, yo, bitch, what happened with this or that, and, that stuff. And, if Crazy 8 came out, Pinkman was affiliated with Crazy 8. I think Emilio Kuyama, the first one to die in Breaking Bad, by the way, I think he'll also come out, maybe, because, so far everyone has been coming out in Breaking Bad, in Better Call Saul from Breaking Bad. Because in season 5, Hank, Gomi, and, everyone else came out, Gail. Okay, guys, so part 2 of my predictions coming up.